Here with Wittenberg University closes an exceptional season after a loss to Marietta College here in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Hope College here with Christy Callis, head coach Tamika Williams-Jeter, and Abigail Yunker. Coach, if you could begin with an opening statement, and then we'll ask a couple questions.
I mean, what a run. I'm so proud of this senior class, of this team. Like I told them in the locker room, they had a lot of change, a lot of different coaches. To have this new head coach that's running around, spitting fire and acting crazy, and to get this far, I really credit this season to them. And teaching the young kids, you don't know what you don't know. So being here and having this experience is a big thing, and wanting to get back here. So I talk to them a lot about building a legacy and what they're going to leave and who they are every day. And no better group has done that since 2015 here than this group and these two young ladies to my right and left. So I'm very proud of them. I'm very thankful to them for sticking it out. And what a season. It was a great ride.
Coach, can you talk about the first quarter? You guys had a dynamic start. What did you see that you were doing really well to take early control of this?
Definitely our pace. I talked about our pace. They're a fast team, especially with a couple of their guards. They get the ball down really fast. Not really passing it ahead, but mostly keeping the ball in their hand. But I felt like our pace was going to be an issue for them in the first half, and it was. When teams go zone, in my mind, I always think we have to execute the first three possessions. And they just made a joke like, wasn't a good zone. I was like, I know. But we didn't execute those first 3 or 4 possessions, and teams stay in stuff. And so, and then you get in your head. You've been beating them one way, and you're getting shots, and they're not falling. And I feel like they hit everything in the third quarter. They start the offensive rebound really well. So they just went on a run. And that's what the tournament's about. Any night you can step up. We've done it over and over again. A team that packed it up and thought they were going to spring break, it's a phone call near the tournament, right? So hats off to them. They play in a great conference, had a great season, and they'll get another opportunity tomorrow. So that's about how it went.
Christy, can you talk just about this team? I mean, kind of, as Coach said, you guys are learning together and really have put together a really fine season. I know it didn't finish like you wanted, but just talk about that pride that you kind of feel like this is another step for this program.
Okay, hang it. Like I might get a little choked up, but that does not help me.
I'll make you laugh.
I couldn't be more proud of the team that we were this season. Like, oh gosh. Sorry. Make me laugh.
Okay. Boo. I'm gonna fart.
Okay, that helped.
You got it.
Okay, so like all of us have been saying, like specifically Delaney, like we would not have wanted any other like teammates, and we are so proud of each other. And like we faced a lot of adversity, especially really early on in the season, and like even just through like our career as seniors, we've had like so many coaching changes and like faculty changes like at our athletic facility and everything. So like all of us buying in the middle of the season was like such a huge turning point for us, and we were all working towards that when it finally clicked. Like we were a different team, and I think that's what this team is going to be moving forward, and I'm just super blessed that was a part of it, and I can't wait to see what they do in the future.
Abby, your turn. Just about, you touched on it, the legacy. This is the step to something for this program. Kind of what are you going to be most proud of about that, and what do you hope to see in the future? What do you see for this Whitburn Tigers?
Well, I feel like I'm just going to be repeating what both of them said because they were saying what I was thinking. Just the things we face, like only our team knows, whether it was COVID, coaches, injuries, you name it. I feel like our team has gone through it, not even this past year, but the past few years. So just for our team to never give up and stay together, I think that was one thing we stress every game is to stay together. If we get down, we're going to stay together. And like Chrissy said, like the beginning of the season, didn't really go expected, but we never gave up. So that's what I'm most proud of this year, for our team to just continue to build. I think the chemistry was different than I've ever experienced in the past 5 years, especially when we started. It was a lot of work to build that chemistry. So I'm really proud of us for just becoming a team, not just stats, not just the wins and losses, but we really grew to love each other this year, which is something that will carry on even past this loss.